Hey everybody, and welcome to Sally's Recipe of the Week, brought to you by Doris Italian Market and Bakery, and welcome to our home, Casa de Mo and Sally. Mo's here. Hi, Mo. Okay, well, he fell asleep. I had to wake him up again. I thought you were really going to make it this time. Actually went, you did some swimming and stuff, and I thought he's not going to fall asleep.
I did.
Fell asleep, yes. Okay, and Curtis is here. Hello, Curtis.
Hello, Curtis.
Curtis, you're not a salmon fan, are you?
Nope.
Okay, well, before you run off, don't anybody run off, because this recipe is equally as delicious with chicken. Boneless, skinless chicken breast. Did that last night. I included that in the recipe. It's on 1055online.com on my recipe page. So you can use the exact same marinade, all the same ingredients, and just use the chicken breast. I would split it open lengthwise so it cooks a little more evenly on the grill, and it's delicious. So don't run away, okay?
We actually had it last night both ways. We had it with the salmon, and we had it with the chicken, and I liked both.
The recipe is officially grilled salmon, peaches, and corn, and we're grilling all three of those items. And actually, we're going to grill some cherry or grape tomatoes too. But if you don't have a grill, that's okay. You can use a cast iron pan or a nice big saute pan if you don't have a grill. I'm using my grill pan because our grill is still busted.
Don't get me started on the grill.
Don't get me started on how long it's taking us to get this grill fixed.
I don't know. I'm trying to throw money at someone to fix the grill, and it's like they don't want to fix it.
And we can't just buy a new one because it's a built-in grill.
I'm just trying to get someone to come to the house and fix the grill, and it's like an act of Congress. No one wants to take our money. Let's say hello to D. Stokes. Dana Stokes is joining us. She says good evening. Teresa says goose morning. Teresa, you know damn good and well.
It is 5:30.
It is 5:30. It's goose evening. Dana says you had me at salmon. Michael Tanner is joining us. Hey, Michael.
Hey, Michael.
Tracy Arts.
Hey, Tracy.
That looks like a new name.
Are you a newbie, Tracy? We'll be kind.
She says this sounds yummy.
It is yummy, and it's simple. And another great thing about this recipe, like I said, it's with peaches and corn. They're in season, and if you go to Doris and buy this, the peaches are on sale, and so is the corn. I got 4 beautiful ears of corn for $2. I don't remember how much the peaches were, but I do know that they're on sale, and they smell wonderful. So that was kind of my inspiration for this recipe, was the fact that, walking around Doris, I'm like, I love grilled peaches. So I thought, let's grill some peaches. And why do you grill peaches? Well, it brings out like some sweetness. And also, great thing about that, if your peach is a little not quite ripe enough, when you stick it on the grill, it really brings out the flavor. You do not want to grill overripe peaches. So just keep that in mind.
Kathy says hello, joining us from New Jersey.
Oh, New Jersey. How is New Jersey?
Kathy knows that when we go to Doris Italian Market, and you really should try this. I think it's catching on there because I saw 2 or 3 people in the store yesterday doing this. They've got that wine machine. You get the wine card. You pop it in the wine machine.
How many bottles? About 10, 12?
Yeah, you can test out white wine, cabs, Merlots, Pinot Noirs, so forth and so on. And you can walk around the store and shop while you have a glass of wine.
So you're turning the store drunk is what you're saying.
Yeah, well, you just hey, listen, they're smart at Doris. They know you do a little drunk shopping. It's like, you know what? I like this. I'm going to splurge on this. And then, they're very smart there. But anyway, and you taste some great wines, which we did.
Let's show everybody what we do, okay? Because we were there yesterday and doing a little shopping and doing a little tasting.
Oh, Tracy says, I watch every week, but don't always comment. Okay, well, thanks for commenting, Tracy.
We appreciate you joining us, Tracy.
And Milton is threatening to behave. He says he's going to behave.
Oh, I don't know.
Okay, let's see if we can make it a half hour without Milton acting up.
You're reading comments on the Cool Facebook page?
Yes.
Okay, so if you want to comment, do it on that page.
All right, come over here and join us for the cheese and wine.
This is a find, you guys. This wine we got to taste it at Doris. When we were at Doris, we did a little tasting, and both of us were like, that's really good. But sometimes we say that's really good, and then we go look at the price, and we're like, it'll have to be a special occasion wine. This one, not so much.
Okay, this is Man Family Wines. It's a Pinotage. I've never had this.
This is completely new to us.
So, we tried it yesterday, and it was yummy. So we got a bottle, and it was $9.99.
$10 for this
$10 for this bottle. And it's a good wine. And we're going to see if it pairs well with
Our Yancey's Fancy Cheese.
roasted garlic, Yancey's Fancy roasted garlic
Isn't
cheese.
this a New York cheddar?
It's yeah,
Yeah.
New York cheddar cheese.
Mm-hmm. Roasted garlic.
All right, so here we go.
Try a little cheese. We always experiment with the cheese in the wine.
Oh, their cheese is the best.
My little tip for cheese: let it sit out a few minutes.
Mm-hmm.
A little softer. Mm. Mm, mm, mm.
Cheers.
Mm-hmm. In your Honda Classic glass.
Mm-hmm. That's right, the Honda Classic.
Oh, that's delicious. Oh my God, I hope dinner's as good as this. Jeez, that's good.
Ooh, that wine
With that garlic.
with this. Again, this bottle is $10
$10 at Doris.
at Doris.
And I know people think, oh, I bet all the wine in there is expensive. It's not. I mean, you can get some great wine over there if you want to splurge, but you don't have to.
Margie says hello, Sally.
Hi,
No,
Margie.
and Curtis was the wine from Doris. Yes.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. You get that wine card, you can taste it first.
Mm-hmm. And we have a wine card. I think
Like
we
Sally,
loaded it up yesterday.
I did. I put some more money on it yesterday, and they're like, wino. But yeah, get that wine card, and like Sally said, you can taste some wine, and there's some good deals, and then some of it's kind of expensive, and depends on what you want to spend on wine.
Exactly.
But this, I can tell you, goes really well with the roasted garlic cheese.
That's a nice pair. We did good this time, though.
We
We
did.
did really good.
I'm gonna do it again. All right, so
Let's go back over.
going back over.
We are making grilled salmon, peaches, and corn. And I'll talk about what I did to the salmon in just a few minutes. But we're going to start off with our corn, okay? Again, it's on sale, it's in season, it's delicious. This is this good, sweet corn. And I went ahead and grilled it. And you just pop it on the grill and then just give it a little roll every minute or so. I like a little char on there, see that? And I already cut one off the cob, and in a minute we'll cut the other. 2 ears of corn. This serves 2. But let's start here with our peaches and our tomatoes. These are great tomatoes. You can use cherry tomatoes too. And I'm going to pop all this on the grill. Yeah, I love the grilled peaches.
Okay, Tracy has a question.
Sure.
I don't know the answer to this. She says, do they have a wine bar at the Delray location? I'm not sure. We
I've never been.
shop at the one in North Palm Beach.
Yeah, but
You could always call or go online.
And bring your own wine just in case as backup. They can't say nothing.
Right, just put it in a brown bag and just walk in. And, Dana Stokes says they have a place in Winter Park that has the wine sampling. She says she reloads her card every time.
You sound like my kind of people.
All right, and then Linda Brooks says peaches and corn salad, no greens. Now we talking.
Oh, there's greens.
There's greens.
I'm sorry, Linda. There's greens involved, but stay with this, okay? Because you don't have to use the greens if you don't want to, and you don't have to use salmon if you don't want to. You can use chicken. It's delicious with chicken, okay?
Yeah, Linda, in
So
the
don't give
process.
up on me.
In the process of planning this, we're like, Linda's not going to like that.
She's going to be out.
She's not going to like that.
Would be out. So that's why we decided to, make it with chicken. Exact same ingredients, except for you just swap out the chicken for the salmon, and it's really, really good.
Linda, we challenge you to make this weekend with chicken.
And try some greens in your life. Just a little bit. All right, so let's get to the peach. This is the peach can be kind of a challenge to slice because it's got that big pit in the center of it.
Mhm.
You know what I'm talking about. Kind of like a mango has that big flat pit. Well, you have to work around the pit with the peach. There's a couple ways to do it that I know of. You guys might even know of something better. One is go a little bit off center because the pit's right in the center and slice and slice and slice and slice. But I saw this chef on a YouTube video who did it a different way using a paring knife. And a paring knife is just a really sharp, small knife. It's really good for, you can't use a big knife like this for this. I've only done this technique, you guys, a couple of times. So I'm still learning, but the last time I did it, I think my peach slices came out pretty good. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So let's do this together. And if I start bleeding or something, just, I don't know, ignore me. Okay, so what you do, this technique is a little bit different. You take your paring knife and you actually go right down the center and you hit the pit that's in the center. The thing about a peach pit, it's not smooth. It likes to hang on to the fruit, so you have to work it out. So you take, it's been cut all the way around, right in the center, and then you take your paring knife and you just kind of start trying to, well, this one actually worked out pretty well. You try to start just digging it out. See, we're gonna dig this pit right out. You just do it very carefully. Peach pits are tough. They don't like to leave the nest.
Wasn't that the name of the club on 90210?
What?
The Peach Pit?
Couldn't tell you if I had to.
Curtis, do you know that?
I didn't watch that show.
I didn't watch that
I didn't
show.
watch that
okay,
show.
if anybody can comment and tell us, was that the name of the bar or whatever the place?
You need to put that glass down.
What are you talking about? What glass?
The wine.
Why? Because I'm asking a question?
You asking about 90210? Ain't nobody talking about 90210?
You can't even say 90210.
I can't.
All right, that took a little work, but you see, we got it out. And then you have your nice little peach all intact.
Man doesn't even know what zip code I'm talking about.
You could even grill it like this if you wanted to. You don't have to slice it. All right.
Lori
now,
says you're right.
what?
Thank you, Lori.
And so does Kathy.
Kathy says I'm right, yes.
Okay.
And Betsy says there's a Delray location. I believe, Betsy, Tyson, yeah, there are several
At least
Doris
6,
locations in South Florida, at least 6.
Mhm.
So, yeah.
We go to the one that's farthest north because we live in the gardens. All right, trying to take out this other pit, out losing a digit. Peach pits are tough. This one actually split, which is unusual. Okay, not bad. Not bad for like my 3rd try. The more you do it, the better you'll get.
All right.
Now we're just going to slice it again with the paring knife. These are sharp knives. I'm going to toss that in the bowl and slice it. And toss that in the bowl. And I've added a little bit of canola oil to this. I'm going to add just a drop more. And we're just going to toss that with the canola oil and a little salt. I know it sounds weird to put salt on fruit, but trust me on this one.
No, so that sounds good to me.
Yeah, just a little bit of canola oil. All right. And we'll just give it a sprinkle of salt. You don't need much.
Dana says she used to shop at the Coral Springs Doris Market when she lived in South Florida. She says she misses that place. Now, Doris is great.
It's
I
great.
love going there.
Okay.
Had me a slice of pizza there yesterday. Oh my God, it was so good.
Okay, so we're gonna go to the grill.
Am I coming over to the grill?
You know, you don't have to.
Well,
I'm
you-
just gonna turn it up a little bit,
All right.
and then this doesn't take too long. And I like the kind of crusty, almost burnt char on there. Just a little bit. That's my personal taste. And I like to get the tomatoes, the little grape tomatoes, a little blistered. That's all we're doing. Okay. You
Teresa-
don't want to annihilate them. You don't want this to turn them up.
Teresa says she likes salt on her fruit. I do too. I like salt on, watermelon, cantaloupe, apples.
All right. So this is now on the grill that I've already grilled the corn on from my little grill pan.
Go over there, Mo.
No, I'm coming back.
Tell me what to do. Director.
And that won't take very long. So let's move on to the corn. Like I said, I already grilled this, and I think you guys, we've done this before on the show. A nice tip, thank you Food Network. This is a great tip for cutting corn off the cob.
That's just a bowl in there,
A big
right?
bowl with a little bowl inverted. You set the cob right on top, and you just slice down. Oops. You always-
That's not a cooler.
Yeah. I cooked that corn in the cooler this
You did
afternoon, by
not.
the way. Yeah.
You just lay it on the grill and roll it around every now and then. It's easy. You know, I guess you could do this with frozen corn, but there's, especially now the corn's in season, guys.
What about canned corn?
No.
No canned corn?
I mean, corn is in season, and it's just so good.
And this was cheap too, right?
Oh, I got 4 for $2. And they're nice and big and meaty. And the great thing about cutting the corn off the cob with this, oops, I lost a couple of guys. Get back in there. You get a nice little snack at the end. Delish. That is so good. So we'll take the little bowl out of the big bowl. And there we've got our beautiful corn for our salad. Ta-da! How easy was that? All right, let
I
me
don't
go.
know. I don't believe it's easy until Mo tries it.
Oh, you want me to cut my finger?
I want to see what happens.
You want me to be in the emergency room tonight? And
No, I don't want that, but I also want to see what happens.
Okay, I'm gonna make cooler corn this weekend. Did I?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I'm not having this conversation. Okay, let's go over and take a look at the fruit.
All right, we're going over to the fruit, but we're gonna make a pit stop here at the roasted garlic cheese at the cheese board. All right.
Oh, grilled peaches. I love the smell. You smell that one? Just a little bit. Again, we don't want to annihilate it. We just want to bring out some of that sweetness.
Is it a good idea to have that can on the stove?
It's fine.
I don't want anything exploding.
Okay. Well, I did spray it. I do that to remind me to tell everybody you could either
It's
brush
still on the
this.
stove.
Oh my God.
I'm just mean. Okay. All right. Now
You can brush this with a little canola oil or spray a little Pam. It's up to you. But remember, these have already been coated with a little bit of canola oil, and we added a little salt. And we just move them around, let them get a little blister on them.
Now, when you were growing up, did your parents ever grill peaches or
Nope.
watermelon or
Nope.
even tomatoes?
We grilled lettuce.
Who?
We have.
Your parents?
No, you and I.
No, I'm asking, did your parents ever do this?
No.
Yeah. Yeah, we've grilled lettuce. We've grilled watermelon. Curtis, have you ever had grilled watermelon?
I don't think so.
Grilled watermelon with shrimp. It's life-changing. And, well, maybe we could do that because it's a great summer recipe. I
Yeah.
think this is a nice summer recipe because, Memorial Day, the unofficial start of summer.
Yeah, we've grilled lettuce, romaine lettuce. We've
Yeah.
grilled watermelons. It's really good.
Hi, Matthew.
Hi, Matthew. If you're just joining us, we are doing grilled salmon, peaches, and corn. It's a salad.
It's a salad.
Sorry, Linda.
And you can find the recipe at 1055online.com, brought to you by Doris Italian Market. You go there, get all your ingredients.
That's where I got these beautiful peaches.
Get some
and the
wine,
tomatoes.
get some cheese, and if you're not really concerned about your waistline, get into that bakery over there. And
Oh yeah.
well, I try to stay away from that bakery. Whew.
I'm just gonna leave those guys alone for a minute. Get a little hotter so we get a little bit more. See how
All right, yeah.
starting to blister just a little bit, but I don't want them to pop.
All right, I'm gonna have to clean this up later. So.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Okay, I'm gonna go grab my bowl.
All right. When do we put the fish on there?
Huh?
Are we putting the fish in this pan?
Absolutely.
Listen to that sizzle.
That peach, too.
Yeah, it smells great.
And it's pretty. I like pretty food.
All right, let's throw the fish on there. Daddy's got to eat.
Okay, so we have to go back over here about
This is what we're having. If you're just joining us, we're having roasted garlic. It's Yancey's Fancy New York cheddar cheese, roasted garlic, very good with the pinotage, which we've never had before.
No. Okay, so let's talk about what is in the salmon marinade. And I know it doesn't look like much marinade. You don't need much marinade. You don't always have to have your protein swimming in marinade. And I just brushed the top, and this is obviously skin on salmon. And you put it in the marinade, skin side up.
All right, hang on. We got to take a second
Okay.
sorry, Matthew, laugh. But he says, "You guys drinking wine and eating cheese tonight?"
No, not at all. What would give you that idea? All right, so
Come on, Matthew. Yeah, the cheese is awesome.
yes, it is. You want this to marinate for about 30 minutes, and marinate it in the fridge. Take it out like the last 10 minutes. Okay, so it only needs to marinate about 30 minutes. And what's in here is a couple of tablespoons of apple cider vinegar. And Doris makes really good. A couple of tablespoons. A tablespoon of olive oil. A tablespoon of tamari, or you can use low sodium soy sauce.
Linda says that she wishes they had a Doris around there. Doris, Linda's in North Carolina.
Yeah.
She says the cheese looks delicious. She loves her some cheese. I'm pretty sure you could probably get. Don't you think you could get that cheese up in North Carolina?
The Yancey
Somewhere?
cheese, I would think so. So a tablespoon of that, a tablespoon of maple syrup, and I got this at Doris, and it's delicious. And a couple of grains of pepper. That's it. That's all that's in here. All right, and we're gonna pop this. It's been marinating for 30 minutes. So we're gonna pop it on the grill. And a little tip, you don't have to do this. I like to do this because Mo and I don't like our salmon well done. We like it a little, I don't wanna say rare in the middle, but a little, just not well done. A little pinky, more pink in the middle. So if you do that, this end, see that thin end? It's gonna cook a lot faster than this thick end, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you know what you can do? You can tuck this end under. I don't know if this one's gonna do it for me now that I said that. You can tuck that end under and set it on the grill. So now, see how it's even?
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna do that. You have to get your hands a little dirty. So now it'll cook evenly on the grill.
What's that noise?
It's my.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, Curtis.
Thought Curtis was napping and you woke him up with that noise.
Okay, I'm just gonna set this on the grill. You don't have to come follow.
Okay. Betsy Tyson says they have it at Publix too. Yes, they do. And Publix is also in North Carolina. I didn't know that. Matthew, we love you back. Thanks for listening every morning. We appreciate that.
Sesame bourbon salmon.
Ooh, Teresa says, yeah, sesame bourbon salmon.
Ooh, that sounds
Okay,
delicious.
Teresa, you might need to float us that recipe so we can try it 1 week.
Yeah, because we like salmon, and I like to, salmon is so good for you. Now, what's our rule about salmon on the grill? Don't try to move it if it won't move.
Oh, yeah, because it's not ready.
Move it or move it, that means it's just not ready.
Right.
And you'll just tear it up.
Don't want to tear your fish up.
No, you don't. Okay, let me get the greens for
Okay.
the salad part.
Okay. I'm over here reading comments and.
Okay.
Oh,
Sorry.
there are greens in the salad, Linda. They lied to you.
No. We said there were greens.
No, I said there were greens, but if she didn't want to use them, she doesn't have to. So, get any kind of greens you like. If you like greens, you could use like baby spinach, a mixture of arugula and baby spinach. This is just like an herby kind of lettuce that I really like. It's nice and soft. I would not use iceberg lettuce or romaine lettuce for this. I would use a softer lettuce or baby spinach or a big lettuce or something
What
like
kind of lettuce is that?
that. Youthful, I think.
Oh, okay. Because I know Milton was bitching that we didn't use spinach.
Oh, you can definitely use spinach. Here it is.
Matthew.
Matthew, you got an unfortunate typo.
It's Nestle.
What was the typo?
Look at the word that's supposed to be cook.
Uh-oh. I bet I know what it says.
I'm sorry. I'm missing out on where it is. I got to go back up.
No, it's like the latest comment. Maybe it's not showing up on your end. He said, "Oh my bad."
Oh yeah. Matthew says I'm not a huge salmon fan, but everything your cock looks great. Okay, I'm like, and then he said, "Oh shit, my bad." I was like, "Do we have another camera in here somewhere?"
It's already
And did I forget to put pants on?
No, you definitely. I love a good typo.
Okay, Matthew, best comment ever on Sally's recipe of the week. We have a winner.
Winner salmon dinner.
Wait, Linda, you guys have a Publix? Is that what you said? You got to go to Publix. Get this cheese.
Yeah, Doris needs to open a market near Linda. Okay, so
Okay.
let's You can dress the greens if you want to. You certainly don't have to. This is what I like. I like a little olive oil, some of this beautiful balsamic vinegar, a little olive oil, a little bit of Dijon mustard, your favorite kind. I love Dijon.
Matthew, don't apologize. That was the best.
A little bit of salt. I'm sorry, a little bit of sugar. And I know it sounds weird, but just a little bit. It really helps the flavor. And some salt and pepper. And I just put it all right in here and shake it up. And I'm going to dress my greens. Don't overdress your greens. Nothing ruins a salad more than soggy, soggy greens. You'd rather have a little too not quite enough than too much, because you can always add more.
Linda says there's one just on the other side of town from her. Yeah, you got to go to Publix. Go this weekend. What?
Well, you acting up, boy.
What are you talking about?
This for who's our sponsor?
Who's our damn sponsor, Mo?
Oh, shit. I'm sorry. Well, she's asked. She said she wishes they had a Doris up there.
Hush, hush, hush.
Okay. All right. Kathy says she's crying, laughing so hard. All right. You know what? The problem is I'm out of wine. I'm going to go get some
Oh, that's the problem? That sounds like the solution. Jeez, I'm not going to make it. Y'all, please pray for my health and well-being in this time of need.
All right, it's not ready to move yet. So
Salmon's not ready to move yet.
it's not. It's sticking to. But we can go ahead and start plating. If we want.
I've enjoyed working with y'all.
Yeah,
It's gonna be my last week, I guess. On the,
Mo has been banned.
I guess I've been banned from. I guess I've been banned from Sally's recipe of the week.
Nice little dressing on there. We'll just start the plate. I'm just going to do one plate for us. And another thing I really like about this recipe is you can serve it at room temperature, so you don't have to be all freaking out when your husband doesn't show up for dinner when you say dinner's ready.
Oh God, here we go. Can y'all please stop mentioning the P word in the comments? I want to read them so bad, but I can't.
All right.
Paul Michael says, Dave Zide and I want to announce that we will be doing a one-time only cooking show because Sally has no competition, and she still won't after we're done.
Oh. I'm just going to sprinkle it with a little bit of the corn. Use as much or as little as you like. Mel and I really like corn. All right, we'll check on the salmon was almost ready to turn.
I don't think I can imagine Paul standing in front of a stove.
I can.
Really?
Sure.
Thank you, Linda. You got my back. I think Paul stood in front of our stove once, but he was making a drink. Yes. Hashtag NC needs a Doris. That's right. North Carolina needs a Doris.
He said, yeah, he's never stood in front of one with it on.
I got one piece flipped.
All right, we flipped a piece of fish.
Yeah,
I would come over there, but
that's okay. Coming back.
trying to read these comments and drink my wine.
Got my little fish spatula too. That's always handy.
You guys can get this recipe at 1055online.com. Go to Doris and get your ingredients and make it this weekend. It's a good summer recipe because this salad is so fresh.
All right, so now
All
we're
right.
going to get the nice crispy skin. Because I flipped it. Look at those beautiful marks on
You want me
it.
to come over there?
No, I'll show it to you when we play it. I also like to let salmon rest a little bit, but it's almost done.
Paul says, Sally walked me through cooking steaks one time and I was never asked to cook again. Paul, you've been here when I've cooked steaks on the grill. You know,
When you put steaks on the grill.
I'm a master chef. I'm a master griller.
You're a master.
Nuh-uh. Don't say it.
I'm not.
Hi, Kara.
Kara just joined us. She says it looks yummy.
Good. And you can just put the.
Kara, I don't know if you've heard. I mean, I think pretty much everybody up at Riverbend has heard. I shot a 68 last Saturday.
We didn't celebrate 68th birthday. It was
Yeah, and Melson thought it was my 68th birthday. He thinks I'm 68. Paul, I'll kindly ask you not to comment on that.
okay. So there's kind of the base.
Oh, that looks beautiful.
Isn't that pretty?
Very pretty.
Yeah. And let me check the salmon.
I know Curtis wishes I would have shot a 69 for obvious reasons.
No, that's too obvious.
It's too much.
Yeah.
Little piece fell off, so I got to taste.
Yeah, Milton, I shot a 69 once.
All right, it's not moving, so that means it's not ready.
Oh, you think Melson had a couple of brewskis in him when he thought it was my 68th birthday? Yeah, you're right. I think he probably had a few. And it's not my birthday. I'm not 68.
He shot.
I shot a 68. I'm not 68.
I think we're getting close.
Linda says, dang, Rose number. Or that's Rose number. He's not joining us. Where's he at?
Is he lurking again? He likes to lurk sometimes.
He might be lurking. Roland, let us know if you're up in here.
I'll give that about another minute.
Yeah, Kara, I know Melson's older than 68. He's over here trying to tell me I'm 68 years old.
If you want to, you can add some fresh herbs. It's completely up to you. I usually just add what's around my sink. Got a little bit of dill, which, you know, dill and salmon are always nice.
I'll tell you what, when I'm on hole number 3 on Saturday, I'm going to shank one into his yard or his car.
Thank you, Karen Weigel, for these cool scissors.
I didn't shut down the 18th. I didn't shut down the 18th hole, Paul. I don't know what you're talking about. When are we going to golf, Paul? Are those are the scissors Karen Weigel got you?
I would just thank her for them.
No, she's not joining us. She's over us.
Oh, okay. And maybe a pinch
She has
of
important things to do.
cilantro?
Wow, there's a lot of stuff going on in this salad.
You don't have to do all this, you guys. Got this at Doors, $3. Cilantro. I'm gonna put it in my garden. I just haven't.
Sally, can we do a video where you give Mo a haircut with those?
I bet we get some
You know,
hits.
you know what's funny, Curtis, is you really think she needs more than one blade to give me a haircut? That's the real comedy.
Okay. I go ahead and take these off.
Linda says you're a culinary genius.
Oh, Linda, you give me way too much credit.
Linda, have you been drinking?
Hey, now I can say that.
See, don't give him no food. You see what he doing? Slick with the mouth.
Hi, Stacy.
You go to bed, no dinner.
Oh, don't say that. What, are you crazy? You don't want me showing up to work tomorrow hangry.
Yeah, that's the worst.
But you know damn good and well, even if I eat tonight, I'll be hungry in the morning.
Always.
It does. It looks good.
It's
Coming together.
And I'm going to serve it skin side up.
Skin side up.
So it
Okay.
stays nice and crispy.
Yeah, that crispy skin. I got to
It
tell
is
you, we had that
so
last night. It's a little crispy skin. I love the crispy
Now,
skin.
normally I would let this rest maybe about 5 minutes or so. And actually let it rest for a minute. What is my trick for the grill pan? Fill it with water while it's still hot.
For cleaning
Makes it
purposes.
so much easier to clean.
Stacy says she can almost smell it.
Well, it's salmon. You might be able to.
Paul says I'm not anywhere near your level. Oh, Paul, come on. We can play golf. That way I don't have to yell at you from across the course. I can just yell at you. We can just drink beer and play golf. I say we make a tea time for tomorrow afternoon.
Are we ready?
Here we go.
Hi, Minnie.
Yeah, Kathy, we eat the skin.
That's the other side.
Kathy wants to know if we eat the skin.
I do.
Absolutely.
You can
Skin.
do this with skinless if you want to, but
You don't have to, but it's very good.
you
It's
like
crispy.
that crispy skin. Okay, go over here.
We're going over here. Okay. Okay. Hello, Minnie.
There's a picture of this dish, and right beside it, well, actually, they're on the same plate. The chicken.
The chicken.
Mm-hmm. Again, you can make this totally with chicken. Cooking time is going to be a little bit different. And remember, I tucked this under just so it would be more even to cook. Okay?
That's right. So, Linda, you don't have to use salmon. You can use chicken.
I think you should try
That's
it.
very good. And it's a great summer dish.
It is.
Now, the chicken, would you blacken the chicken or?
No, I marinated it in the same marinade.
Same marinade,
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. No,
Could you blacken the chicken?
I don't know about this.
That's a good question.
Yeah, that's a good question, but you don't want, I mean, this is salmon skin. That's why it looks black, because salmon skin's already a dark gray.
That's not
So
blackened though.
it's not burnt. It's just, it's a nice sear on the skin. I definitely want to get a peach in there. And some salmon. Mm-hmm.
That looks good.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and a beautiful dish too. It looks very summery.
And look at how the salmon's cooked. It's nice and moist. See, we like ours just a little under on the inside. It's personal preference. I can't eat salmon any other way now. Ooh, let's get some corn in there. The herbs are nice. The salmon is, the flavor of the marinade with the soy and the apple cider vinegar. And you can even taste that in maple. That gives it a little bit of sweetness.
Yeah, you're right, Linda. I meant your husband can use chicken, not you. She's not allowed in the kitchen, like me.
Okay.
I only clean the kitchen. I'm pretty much told to stay out of the kitchen otherwise. Yeah.
Pretty much.
Beautiful dish.
Mm-hmm. You want to try it now?
Absolutely.
Okay. If you wanted to add a little extra salt and pepper, that would work out too.
I'm a big fan of the corn.
I know.
This weekend I'm going to be making some
You are not.
cooler corn.
You're still telling that lie.
Yep.
Oh my God.
This is a keeper, you guys.
Super juicy and
You saw how easy that was. It's so easy.
yeah, and you can cook your corn in a cooler, which I'll
Stop
do.
talking about that.
Okay.
And I'll tell you when I went to get the salmon at Doris, this is about 6 ounce, 5 ounce, and the guy in the fish market there at Doris was so helpful to me because I said, I really want them even, and he did a great job for me. They'll help you out. Just ask.
Mm-hmm.
It's like when we made the sloppy joes. I asked the butcher. I said, "What's the best ground beef for a sloppy joe?" And he said, "In my opinion, ground sirloin." Well, okay.
Oh, those sloppy joes were fantastic. By the way, you can still get the recipe for that at 1055online.com.
If you've never grilled a peach,
Try this.
you'll grill them again. Mm-hmm.
Try this. And so explain to everybody again what we are having is.
This is a grilled salmon peach corn salad. And
All right.
for good measure, we also threw on some grilled grape tomatoes. Make it.
I just realized with that sweater on, you look like a librarian.
Do I? I need to up my wardrobe.
I don't know. Yeah. I kind of want to check out. I want to check out a book right now.
That's my
No.
teaching classes.
Okay, Mo's over here with this wine. I can't. Paul said you need to text Paul. He said he can play golf tomorrow after 1.
Okay. All right. We're on. It's on, Paul.
Good luck.
And the cheese we had once again was the Yancey's Fancy Roasted Garlic with the Man Pinotage, which we've never had before.
We tasted it at Doris and we loved it.
This is $10 at Doris. And it's very good.
Recipes on our website, guys. Please give it a try.
Stacy says you outdid yourself. This is a great dish.
It's so pretty, too.
Yeah. Sally's a fantastic cook.
Okay.
So
Well, thank you, guys. Thanks for joining us, everybody.
go get the recipe at 1055online.com. Thank you, Doris Italian Market, for being our sponsor. Thank you, Curtis, for running things.
Mm-hmm.
Join us tomorrow. We've got birthday prank call. We have that. Well, we've got another trip to give away to Hawks Cay,
Yeah.
which everybody wants that.
And, if you don't win by chance, we've got a great prize next week.
Yes, we do. It's another road trip getaway next week. So join us tomorrow. What else is going on? We'll have 4 random facts.
I
And
might have a ditzy for you.
Sally might have a rate to ditzy.
I did something pretty stupid.
We've got someone else talking about the Jeep ducking.
Yes.
We learned a little bit more about Jeep ducking, so we'll get to that tomorrow as well. So thanks for watching, guys.
Thank you.
Have a great night. Be safe. Love you guys.
Love you. Bye.
Bye.